if you have associates inside of your practice or inside of your multi-location group, you have associate concerns. Now, one of the reasons you might not want to talk to your associates is because you don't want to hear those concerns and you don't want to deal with them. But come on, how long can you continue sweeping it under the rug before the lump that's under there is so big that you got to deal with it? And how does it get dealt with? Well, A, your associate leaves, or B, the issue that's under the rug blows up and causes a lot more damage than just the loss of a single associate. So now you have to have a mechanism. If you're leading and developing associates, you have to have a mechanism for listening and proactively managing those concerns. But what I didn't say there is I didn't say completely addressing those concerns because sometimes, like life, is about concerns. I got 99 problems at any given day and any given time, but not all of them need my attention. So it's easy for me to complain about them, but it's also important for us to understand what's important. So when you develop the skill for communicating with your associates to say, hey, I understand that that's a very big problem for you right now. These are the top three things we're focused on fixing over the course of the next 90 days. Is this issue more important than these other ones? Because if it is, it means we need to move one of those issues out of there and solve for this one instead. And what I did when I communicated that way with my associates is I said, listen, I'm working on stuff. And these are the most important things. You agree with it. Either you can solve this thing by yourself, or you're just going to have to wait until we've also solved these before we can move on to it. And I've never had a situation where my dentist with my associates weren't reasonable. They're like, no, I understand what you're working on. I appreciate you hearing it. And it's good to know that it'll be addressed someday. Or sometimes they would even say, well, how about if I work on that? Dream come true. So, one way or the other, you have to have a mechanism for stepping into associate concerns in a proactive manner.